Check this.
Hello, that's right. It's here. It's Lee Bailey. I know I look a little different than I did this morning because I've got the hair cut down short here. Just a little bit here. I don't know about this, though. I'm not sure about this. I need people to tell me. What do you think of this? I don't want just a mustache. Okay. I'm not a mustache guy per se. I'm more of a beard. And this is the goatee thing with a little stubble. I'm going to leave the stubble the way it is. I'm going to keep my head shaved. I haven't shaved it yet. My hairdresser took it down really close, and then I got to go get my razor, which is actually very satisfying. It's very nice. Anyway, so all the hair's gone off the top of my head, and then this started right here and stayed very short. That's like a number 1 or something like that on the old clipper scale. And then we did this on a 2. I don't know what we did on the mustache. Who knows what we did on the mustache? Anyway, good afternoon, everybody. It is time. Hello, Tara. How are you, dear? I hope you're doing well today. Everyone is out. I think, today's not too bad today if you want to get out. But tomorrow is supposed to be nasty. So if you got a chance to get out today, I would suggest you do that. Get out, enjoy yourself, have a good time, all that good stuff. Enjoy an outing with the fam. A nice little thumbs up from Tara. Thank you, Tara. If you guys can, please. There it is. This is my finger going everywhere. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Like and share. If you're here and you're watching us, I'd appreciate that. I really would. Okay. So that's one of the things I want to figure out if you guys like or not. If I can put this up and do some voices. Hello, John. How are you today? What do you guys think also of, I've always had an aversion to, and, this is supposed to be positive and encouraging. So I try to do that. I don't know that positive and, someone threw in a Tora Asala did. Thank you, Tora. You're such a good guy. I tell you. Happy Thursday to you. Sure, happy it's Thursday, everybody. SHIT. Encouraging day today. Tora, I'm working on getting the shirts. And I know you want some of this, don't you? Yes, you do. Whole wad of it. Look at it, Tora. Look at that. All right. Okay. I wouldn't be on the air right now if those were all real. Okay, so I wish. How many are there? See here. Flippity. 1 of these. It's 100 of them, I think. That's $1,000, folks. Is that right? Hold on. No, 10,000. What's 100 hundreds? 100 hundreds. That's 1 0 0 0 0. That's 10,000. Look at that, y'all. 10 grand. 10 grand of fake money. All right. So, Tora, why not? What would bring you on if you want to come on and say hello today? Tell me a little bit about some of the people you're trying to hook up and get on the air with us. I would appreciate that. Let me go find you here. Ready, buddy? Pally. There's, Got to find Facebook. I don't know what happened. I had the Facebook was up, and I had like a whole reboot of the computer. I don't know what exactly happened, but that's kind of what happened. Before I send that to you, Mr. Tura. Let me see here. Tura. All right, let's go share it to a group. My favorite group of all time. My favorite group of all time, buddy Hattie. That's right. Living. Oh. Living? There's the Nova Nation group. We can throw it at them. How about that? Let's throw it to the Nova Nation crew and see who wants to join in. Got a lot of people that were. A lot of people. Do you guys know I have closed caption? That's kind of cool, man. Ha 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 ha. I don't know what it does when I do that. All right, so Tora is waiting on me. I know. He's always so patient because I'm a goof. All right. All right, Turula, Rula, Lura. There you go, buddy. And let's see if well, it's 4:30, so I have a friend who has a friend over, and I don't know if the friend left or not, but I guess I'll hear. Tour's already signed in. Look at that. He's so quick. So quick. But he's wearing blue today, and he's got the banner behind him. I don't want to talk about it, Tura. You understand? I will be here so fast.
I'm not talking about it, Lee. Relax. I'm still very mad at you for this morning.
Why?
Because you tricked me with the cash.
I said I will send you one of these, and you said okay, and I will. I'll give you one of them. Not a problem. Okay. See, look at that.
So
look at that, Tura. See?
Okay.
Look at that. That's. What do you think, Tura?
All right.
Look at that, and look at the other side. See?
Okay. So.
All right. I'll give you one of them. Of course, anyway. What you don't realize is here's the other side.
Amazing.
Yeah. This is money they use in movies.
So tomorrow
we're
going to have a ICU nurse joining our show at 4:30. To talk about how COVID-19 is going at the hospital.
Yep.
Per HIPAA law, I cannot say which hospital she's with.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was so she keeps her job.
Well, yeah, because she'll get fired if somebody finds out which hospital she's at. But she's a wonderful ICU nurse because I put out a fielder on social media, and I've gotten a lot of people reach out to me saying that they want to be on the show. So I am working
No, not really. Can he call you back? Okay, great. Can I tell him who's calling? Okay. Sure. Thank you. I don't know.
Don't try.
I'd take that online. We'll do that while it's day. I think that was a bill collector.
Yeah, I've gotten that so many times. It's a robotic call. Like they tend to call somebody.
Your credit card is in jeopardy.
Somebody called me earlier. Somebody called me earlier to ask me about a car inspection, but I don't have a car, so
exactly. Or car, or not an inspection, but we understand your car is losing its warranty.
Yeah. So, anyways, back to what I was saying.
Yes.
I put out a fielder on social media, and I've gotten a lot of people that are interested in coming on the show. So we're gonna have a lot of amazing guests coming on the show next week. Once I get confirmation from them today.
I need you to run all of them by me before we invite them.
Right, and also this ICU nurse is very excited to be on your show.
Good.
Again to talk about COVID-19.
She's from Colorado or something?
No, she's from Virginia.
She's local. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fairfax?
I can't reveal specifics, Slade. Don't do that.
I know I won't do that to you.
And the major giant idea that I was gonna tell you, because I know you have a day slot that you want to fill. I was thinking about doing a show focused on nonprofits and how basically it's just a show on nonprofits as to what they do for the community and how folks can get involved and talk about like the big things that are happening in our nonprofit, like a community outreach show, basically. So like similar to what you're doing right now, basically.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
Yeah,
Sounds like a fun thing, and we can spend a whole half an hour with them,
right? And also,
like we have been.
Also, I'm talking to Billy Riley about getting a venue for my major event coming up, the one that I told you about, the so-called community outreach event where we're going to be having live music and folks coming to have a silent auction to fundraise for a great cause known as Special Olympics.
Okay, good. That sounds good.
And so I am working on with Billy Riley to find a suitable venue that's outdoors. So if anybody has any suggestions, email me. Or if you're a restaurant owner, if you want to let us use a space, let us know. Basically, it's a cause I'm very passionate about, and
of course, me too.
We can to support the cause. Also, I wanted to say you look different without your hat.
You're a funny guy.
Yeah.
You're a funny guy, dude. Let me tell you.
And I saw your promo this morning. You have so many awesome shows coming up, including the nutritionist show.
I'm looking forward to that. That's somebody that I've worked with at the hospital, obviously, with my transplant. And she's pretty cool. I like her. And she's very smart.
Is she allowed to come on the show because of the...
I don't think we're going to talk about where.
Right.
But I don't know. I mean, yeah, I reckon she's allowed to come on.
Yeah.
I just sent a link to Billy Riley, so I don't know if he's going to want to come on. I did, you nut.
Who?
Messenger, Billy. I sent it to you in Messenger. Mr. Riley.
Oh, and Ross
Maybe you and
Ross and Meg say hi.
Ross. Oh, Ross Hager. Yeah, hi, Hi, Ross. How are you, buddy? There's my Amy.
Amy's on all of your shows.
We can do, that's right. So Amy and I can do a show on how to start a nonprofit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because I have so many wonderful nonprofits in the area, and it would be nice for them to come on StreamYard to talk about what they do for the community and how folks can get involved in their organizations.
That sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a very good idea.
Because you already have 3 shows of Billy, so.
Yes, I know. All right, Tora, stand by, okay? I'm going to play a video and try and get back here as fast as possible. I got to run and do something. How about that? I am so fast.
Amazing, but you never change my song when I come on your...
You know what? I've had that commercial, by the way, for a long time. Actually, I need to make a new one. And maybe it'll be somebody singing Tura Lura Lura. And that way, if I ever have to get up, I can put that commercial on. I'll look at a 3-minute commercial. So we'll see how that goes. Well, it's about time.
You've got to get Yusuf back.
It's about time.
Get Yusuf back on your show.
See, Tori, he's wearing that hat just for you.
That's right. The only team without any torrential nightmares going on right now.
We're not talking about that today. Not talking about that, Billy. I do not want to talk about that. No, no. I'm so it's crazy.
It's going to be the talk of the town in about 2 days.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I know, because we're trying to stay
positive, baby.
and positive radio.
That's right. That's right. Anybody wants to
So-
go read that, you can go read online. There's all kinds of stories out there,
Jesus,
all kinds
can
of
you
mess.
imagine?
So
Yeah,
Bill, so
I'll tell you
Lee, did you tell Billy my idea?
You can tell him. Go ahead. You already
So
told him. You said he was going to help you with the venue.
Yeah,
Right.
I
So
just got that. Yeah, we'll have a play. You tell me what it all entails. We've got the venue already. It's
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
basically
Cool.
what we were thinking is having like a community festival or like
Yeah.
community like outreach event where we're gonna
I
have
like
live
it.
music, games,
Right.
and a silent auction too to raise
Right.
money for some awesome causes.
You know what
The
would be
only
cool
problem
too?
with that right now, Tura, is I mean, groups can gather and do things, but I think people are still a little skittish. A lot of things going on, and I don't want to book something that's going to have 100 people or so,
Yeah.
and then something happens, the numbers spike or do something, because it's going
Right.
to represent all of us and what we're trying to do. So
Mhm.
finding location will be easy. Everybody wants the business. We just got to be at a place where we're back at a solid 3. It's almost level 4, and then we go.
You know what? You know what, Billy? More Joy Media. Why don't we have like a drive-in concert?
That's a
Well,
good
I
idea.
mean, those are good ideas too, Lee. I mean, these guys, all the country stars and big.
Oh, I'm going to a concert.
Hold
Actually,
on, guys. I have somebody that can perform. Chris
I know you
Campano.
do, Tura, and that would certainly be someone that we could get to come and play for
Right.
sure. She's very good. I love her, and that would not be a problem at all getting her out, because we want to have 3 or 4 different people,
Right.
different groups coming and playing, and
Right.
it could be all locals, and it could be even free.
I've got plenty of those.
That's what I'm saying.
We can get them for real good rates, and some of them will play just to play. But again, I've got a couple of really heavy hitters, and they're not doing anything. They're not
I
going
know.
to any venues. They're not doing, because you know what? None of the big acts are going to any venues.
Well,
But
one of
then
my
you got
buddies,
you got guys in Nashville that are doing live shows
yeah,
with sporadic audience.
yeah.
So I
I got a buddy they've got 5 albums out there in Nashville, based out of Nashville. And I don't know if they would want to hike up here to do this, because all of them have families. So, I don't know about the whole COVID thing. Might be a little bit, they might want to be taking it on the down low
Yeah,
for
I
it.
mean, and the key is that we're going to be in a place. It's going to be a good crowd because we'll promote it
Mhm,
heavily,
mhm.
and I think that we can do a really great job. I mean, I think that Tura's got a good number and a good base of people that we can get in there. We're going to have to get
What is that,
that.
supposed to mean?
We're gonna have to get all of that done well before November 3rd, because then it'll be half the crowd over here and half the crowd over there.
Right.
Well,
Right.
we're not talking politics on this show.
No.
Oh no, we're not.
But you can invite
I
everybody or anybody you want, buddy. But we're just not doing. I mean, they can be from what you do in politics. That's fine.
Right.
Who cares?
Right. I was on the phone with your guy Chad Peterson today. Talked to Kathy
Oh.
in Richmond. Yeah, needs some help with some stuff. So anyway, all in all, I agree, Tura. I think it's your fabulous ideas. We're 100% in. It's just got to work across the board. That's all.
Yeah.
Right.
Finding a location,
Mhm.
easy. Getting it all set, easy. Getting kids stuff and cornhole tournaments and all that stuff with prizes, easy. Putting people in one place with any of this junk going on, not easy.
Not easy.
Well,
And we got to make a good call on that. That's all.
Well, because my thing is, I just want to give back.
No. Yeah.
we
I
get it.
understand.
Oh no,
We-
here's my point. High schoolers and kids are stuck at home for months, so
Yeah.
I want them to
And
have
guess
the
what?
opportunity to come out. and have fun.
Manassas, Loudoun County, Arlington,
Fairfax.
Alexandria, all went to virtual. Okay. Fairfax County is the only one that
Hadn't announced it yet.
well, they've announced 2-3. So
That's right.
2 days in, 3 days out. So
Right.
it's still, but this thing goes up. It keeps going up. It went up today. By August 1, they'll shut it completely virtual. And they're ready for that.
Well, you know what's interesting though, Billy? My wife is a special education teacher.
Right.
Okay. And they by law have to test kids on the special education deal. And those kids have to be tested face to face. They can't be tested virtually. I mean,
Right.
she said, obviously they're working on that to see if it's possible, but she can't see how they can do it because she has
So
a flip chart she
84%.
does, you know.
So
And
84% of the parents and students responded by the 15th. Cutoff was the 15th of July, and you had to get your request in. What are your thoughts?
right.
So 76,000 people want virtual, and 74,000 people want kids. Right down the middle. It's right down the middle.
It is.
So, there's total guarantees that virtual is safe. Great.
Mhm.
But parents aren't teachers.
No.
Parents aren't instructors.
And parents get
Parents-
stressed out from it too.
And kids, the fabric of their life is social. And
Yes.
how are they
Yeah.
learning that?
I,
At home.
I especially feel bad for the seniors because they won't have the
Oh, my
experience
God.
of.
They already cut off football, all football
Yeah.
players. How about scholarship kids that work their asses off trying to get it over? Terrible. So,
No,
I
it
don't
just means Billy. All that means is the colleges are going to have to go on those kids' sophomore and freshman year and junior year
right.
tape.
But guess
That's
what?
all.
Some of those kids did not have a good sophomore and junior year. They sprout
True.
That's
between
true.
the junior and that happens. I've heard 40 or 50% of the time. That's when you.
No, I
it
understand
clicks.
that.
Yeah, there are major athletes that in ninth grade, they're going to be superstars, and those kids are already identified. But all of the, off, you don't know what the off-season weight program's been, what they've
Right.
done.
Right.
So I don't know.
Well, a lot of the coaches have relationships with the high school coaches, and they know what kind of programs they have. So it's going to be a crapshoot for the college coaches who they're going to offer scholarships to.
Right.
And that's unfortunate. It's going to be a gamble for them, but it's going to be a gamble for all of them. So that's going to be one of those deals.
Right.
Yeah.
So that'll be
I mean,
interesting to see how that pans
But
out.
let's just try to keep it positive. But I think
Yep.
Tura's got a good idea. We're 100% in Tura, and I think it'll be really great.
Yeah.
And I felt terrible. So did Lee, that we couldn't engage at your last thing, and it's unfortunate. But we're keeping it positive. And the next one, we're going to jump all into.
We're keeping it
Yeah.
positive. I'm going to be doing it at a venue that you guys choose
Right.
this time around for my future fundraiser because.
No, that's okay. We
It's
don't have
okay.
to talk about because that sounds like a great idea.
We understand.
Yeah, we understand, Tura.
And we understand, Tura, and it's, lessons learned. We all move forward, and, good or bad, this is the choice we had to make.
And I
That's
have
right.
to say, Billy, you were a comedy skit yesterday. You really did an awesome job on your show.
Thanks.
Today.
I certainly appreciate that. I still have a long way to go. I'm learning certain things.
All of us are. We're all working
on
together.
other shows, I've had to carry a lot more. So, my talking's a little bit. Lee's educating me, and we're learning. And
Hey,
yeah,
Lisa's a good coach.
yeah, Lisa's
Lisa is a good coach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lisa Marie's doing great. So, all
We got to
in all,
vote for her, though, today. We got to vote. When's the voting over, Billy? Today.
She's all panicked. I'm trying to get her out for a drink. She's all panicked. And, she
careful.
won't know till she goes till 11 o'clock tonight.
Okay. All right.
And right now she's first, but it keeps fluctuating back and forth, back and
Mhm.
forth.
So everyone
I've got
here
a
vote
few-
for Lisa.
I've got a few $100 put together that we're going to throw in here soon, and and try to bump it up a little bit, make sure she's okay. But
Outstanding.
she's done fabulous to get where she's at.
Yeah. She
We're
has.
proud of her. We're proud of
are.
her no matter what.
Indeed.
She's
And
been-
in my mind, she's got them all beat. In my mind, that's what I gotta say. So
she's been one of the best decisions I've ever made as far as a coach. Like she's really,
Yeah.
she put together
Well,
a wonderful plan for
She
me.
said
and
to her
she's
that you're
amazing.
asking the right question. She can't discuss it. I mean, it's not doctor-client privilege, but I don't press. But she says you're asking the right questions.
right.
It's not so much about dating. It's about life change. What you need to do to.
Oh, we
Yep.
lost Billy.
Oh well. Yeah. No. She said she's having a ball working with you. That's all.
Right, and she's really enjoying it.
Because
she
Billy
does.
and I are your big brothers to her, so we have to check in with Lisa, make sure everything's going good
That's
with
right.
you. So
That's
and
right.
she said you're doing
And
great.
She's the first person to say that you are fabulous and that she's engaging you. And, it's tough to recognize the fact that, I'm going to make some changes if I want certain things to happen.
Right.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Happens all the time, bro.
And I
Trust me.
have to say, you guys got so many likes. Like, you got a record-breaking like for your show last night.
Good.
Right. And it's
I
going to
haven't
get
even
better.
looked. What did it say, Billy? What
I
did it
haven't
say
checked,
on
I
views
haven't
and
checked the
stuff?
whole numbers yet, but we're 500 plus in views and over 120 shares. So this is really going to
Hey,
go.
you
It's
know
the
what?
right format. It's the right format with the right people, and our Monday night show is feeding into the Wednesday night show. Jody Taylor was off the charts on Monday night, off
Yep.
the charts.
Yeah, he was.
And we're going to have somebody like that again Monday. And I think Kevin Bednarz is going to join us from the Ashburn Pub and the Percival Pub. Guys, phenomenal. Social media king. I mean, and he's going to talk to us about a bunch of stuff. And we've got a couple surprise guests that we're going to get in. And it's all coming together, Tora.
That's awesome. I mean, you guys are a great team. Lee has, I envy Lee because he has so many shows in a day. I don't know how he does it, but
Right,
great energy.
right. Well,
Man, you can't help that. But it's it's exciting. It's fun. It's something that I enjoy doing. If you can be doing
Right
what you
on.
enjoy doing, now we just need to get some fundage rolling in. We get the fundage
Money,
rolling
yeah.
in, then it's
right.
then geez, that's the
Then we can have
ultimate.
all kinds of cool stuff.
You know what
Yeah,
you should do?
absolutely.
You know what you should do? What I'm about to say. You should do a fundraiser to raise money for More Joy Media.
Well,
We're looking at all the different angles,
Right.
Tora.
And
I think we're going to do a
roll it out,
Kickstarter.
yeah, when we roll it out, there might be a big Kickstarter, and we think we're going to do that. And then, once Lisa Marie's done, we can look at all these people not funding her program because I've got, people like, what do you want me to do with this $200? Is it going to More Joy? Is it going? I mean, it's got to go to Lisa Marie. Put it in there.
Right now, it's
You
got to
know.
go to Lisa Marie. That's right.
It's okay. So, and listen, guys, I'm going to roll. I got some things going on. I just wanted to tell you, Tura, I'm all in. Finding the location's easy. Lee and I will work out some of the program with you. We'll go from there.
All right,
Thanks,
buddy.
Billy.
Right on. My
All right,
pleasure,
bro.
guys.
Thank you, Billy. See ya. All right, he's out, gone.
Great guy.
He is a good guy, and he looks out. He's looking out for his friends, and you're one of them, pal.
Yeah.
So-
So I think what we should do is the four of us, you, me, Billy, and Amy,
Mhm.
should meet to talk about the nonprofit
Amy?
idea.
Oh yes, of course. Hmm.
To talk about the
Sorry.
nonprofit idea.
Well, she's the one that has the law degree that can tell you how to start and how to get the nonprofit working. You're the guy who's the fundraising master. You need to get all these people. You need to start reaching out to all your rich folks. And
Yeah, and I can tell you as we speak, what's his name? Who was from Volunteer Fairfax?
yeah,
Not the chairman, the other guy.
no, the guy who's in charge of. Yeah, I understand. Go ahead.
So
What about
he emailed me with the people that he wants you to come on your show.
Okay.
Some of them are high schoolers. He wants them to come on and talk about stuff that they're doing for the community, like face masks. I mean,
I already had some, didn't I? I already
Yeah,
had some. I've had some high schoolers,
I know,
but yeah, we can have more. That's fine. I like that.
He has a good list of people, and you also need to talk to Yusuf again because you should get him back on your show to talk about
I like Yusuf.
the food truck.
And we also need to
Fitness.
get what's his name? What's the other guy's name that wants to be on the show?
Zafar.
Zafar. Yeah, we've had Zafar on before. We'll have Zafar back on. Love to have Zafar back on.
And Yvette might be on tomorrow too.
Tomorrow, that'd be great. I'd love to have her on.
So
I'm really
you're
looking
you're
forward to
basically
meeting her.
Have you had a chance to speak to her yet about your potential
Yeah,
office
I
space?
talked to her, but I just gave her what I was looking for, and I haven't heard
Cool.
back from her yet. So
All right. Well, I'm
We'll
going
see.
to let you go to wrap up your show, but have a great rest of your day.
see you, buddy. I love you. Take care, Tora. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, like Tora just said, I want to say thank you first of all to Dennis Stanley Sr. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna have to get you to make me a cake one of these days. Amy Gish. Oh God, that girl. She's something else, isn't she? There's Meg said hi to Billy. Sorry, Meg, I wasn't watching the comments until just now, so my bad. Ross Hagar is on. Hello, sir. And Tara is on as well. Thank you, Tara. Sounds good. All right, so that's it. We're done for today. This is the 4:30 Be Encouraged program. We've had some people sign in and sign on. Don't forget to ever like and share. We appreciate that if you do. We've had some good shows, and it's all because of you guys. So that's what we're here for. We're doing it for you guys, trying to encourage you, give you some good stuff. Let me reach into my little replacement book for my little book of wisdom, and let me read you something here. Joseph Addison was an English essayist and poet. In love to our wives there is desire. To our sons there is ambition. But in that to our daughters there is something which there are no words to express. It's true. Allow children to be happy in their own way. For what better way will they ever find? Samuel Johnson. Back in the old days of, and this is the last one from the movie The Boys in the Hood. It says, every fool can make a baby, but only a man can raise his children. How about that, folks? That's words of wisdom for sure. All right, that's it. I'm done. I'm out. Hope you guys have a beautiful day today. Hope you had a chance to get out there today, and I hope you have a chance to get out there this evening. It should be a relatively not cool evening, but it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be so sticky and nasty. Should be a decent day. Don't forget, go to Hamrocks, and there's other ones too. I mean, there's a ton of them out there that are just vying for your importance. Take care, everybody. It's been a great day, and I've enjoyed bringing you Be Encouraged.